Dígwich agus fáilte roh go céad túscint cuaig nóméid. There's a word now. Túscint. I don't think I've actually ever used that before, and the old Gaeilge is a little bit rusty anyway. Hello and welcome to 5-minute first impressions. This is a first impression of a website that's scarily close to home, literally a couple miles to the west of me. Right now, I'm recording this in Galway in Ireland, and this website is about Inismeain, which is an island that's just off the coast where I am now. So let's have a look at this website. I love the design straight away. It's quite simple. The colors are muted, but it sends the focus to the pictures, which is kind of what we're doing. So autumn/winter 2015. This is most likely okay. So Inismeain is an island itself. But I know, as a person who lives in Galway, that there's also knitwear that comes from the island. It may be a company called Inismeain. I'm actually not too sure. So I'm kind of assuming that this is not just a standard tourism website and that it has a focus towards selling knitwear. I could be wrong. That must be the Donut Man, is it? From the around Galway. It has to be. That's really funny. All right, Inismeain. So so these pictures, autumn winter 2014. So these must be the styles that's going on, the collections. Okay, collection. Download the brochure. So it is definitely bread and butter. What's that? Redirecting in 1 second. That's fantastic. So it has to be brands, visitors, back to the street, bread and butter. What is this? Has to be knitwear. It couldn't be tourism, but there is a lot about definitely knitwear. There is a lot about the island itself, which is kind of confusing. I know what you're trying to do here. I can see that you're trying to build an identity with the island, but it's becoming confusing. So let's go back to the main or the about page for a second. So here's what this kind of gets it there. So about, this is all about the island itself. About, I would, if it's about on the website called Inismeain, I'd make it about the company. And if it's, I would say, we've been making knitwear since, we are available here, blah, 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 or knitwear comes from, sustainably sourced sheep or whatever. But now that you're describing the island itself, I'm kind of confused. I don't really know what's going on. So it just needs to be distilled and defined. I think that's all it is. But the look of it, let's stick to the look of it. So I've said enough about the confusing message. So we're on the about page. What have we got here? Same header. It's really nice. I like it. I love the logo. I love the mouse over fade. It's fantastic. The links here are nice. I like the underline. I like the font. I like the Gaeilge popping up underneath. It's fantastic. I think this border here is not the same as it was on the home page. Is it? Is that the image, or is it it's the image that has that border on it? Let's go back to the home page for a second. Yeah, there's no. Okay, yeah. So that's obviously a clean border there, and it doesn't match the about border. Kind of feels a little bit different. Also, the fact that this is going all the way to the left, it doesn't match the column width of the main page, but it kind of works because it's the map. You kind of expect maps to be spread out, possibly. I'm not too sure. Also, this doesn't change, and the other one does, which does do it. So, about Storycraft Press, and that follows us down. Okay, I don't really understand why you've got two menu bars. That's confusing right now. Oh, these are just for the one page. Ah, okay, gotcha. That isn't very clear. I would maybe make that more clear. Well, it's more clear when you're down here, but when you're up here, it's confusing. Also, it is a clean edge. Never mind, my bad. So let's go through. You got your collections. You got your island diary. So this is going to be a little bit more about the actually talking. Okay, we've got Comortas Pell. All right, so you've got the football team going along. Fantastic. All right, so it's a blog. The pictures are lovely, very well chosen pictures. It gets it across. I just like I said before, I'm just not sure of the message. Stockists, fantastic, really good. Yeah, the design is beautiful. I really like it. I can't really think of any other suggestions to make there, other than simplifying it and distilling the message. That's about it. So, Grumagif,